it's a new type of oppression. Like, mass incarceration is such a big issue right now, but it's swept under the rug. And even though it's talked about on some level, it's not talked about to the extent that it needs to be, because so many people do not have any clue. Like, it doesn't affect them.
How do you know about mass incarceration?
Well, when I was 12, you know, I come home, my mama, she would be like gone anyway. But one day I just started getting letters from her. She writing me, she's locked up. I'm like, well, damn. I'm in a predominantly white community. I go to school, I'm one of the only little, girls of color in my classes. And a lot of times it felt like, even if I were to try and embrace my blackness, it was other people who wanted to tell me that I couldn't. Everybody wants to put you in a box. You're either not black enough, you're not white enough, or people just don't understand you. And I just recently had a conversation with a girl, one of my friends, and she's black, and I told her that I felt like I wasn't included necessarily by, like, the black kids when I was growing up either. She said, I don't believe that, I don't this, I don't that. I never saw that. I never saw no light skins getting, teased or whatever because they weren't black enough. I'm like, girl, were you light skinned?
She had gotten locked up when they went to like one of the court dates just for like hearing. They knew she had her passport and were from Costa Rica, so she could easily just go back to it was called like flight risk or something like that. So they immediately locked her up that day. Literally, I was at school. I had no idea. I got home and like I just felt like this weird vibe. I was like, something's not right. So I called my mom. She didn't get crazy. I didn't even look in the car to see if my mom was in there because I just had like a feeling like I don't think she's in there. I don't even want to look. And then I see my aunt's car pull up because I can see it from the basketball court. So I'm just staying there. I'm like, I don't even want to go deal with this right now. Then it started to get dark. All the kids are going in, right? One of our neighbors is over there too. His car was there. So then my dad comes out and he calls us in. And like we're walking in and I just like immediately go in. And my aunt's crying at the table because I could see her from when I walked in. And like my neighbor's just like really upset just sitting there. So I run straight upstairs to her room and I'm like, Mom, like looking for her, like, Mom, where are you at? Like, are you in the closet upset crying? Nothing, like I don't hear her crying. And like the bed's done, she's not in it. Like asking my dad, like just freaking out, like it was horrible. He comes in and he's like, they took her away, and like I lost it. Like I felt so much pain at such a young age, and it's just like crazy.
Mass incarceration, the fastest growing population is women.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's scary. But
so, what were you guys' perception or views on incarceration before your mothers went to prison, and then, or how do you feel now? So before and now that it has hit your home and affected you guys personally.
You want to go first? We can bounce back and forth. But I guess I was young when it happened, so I always just imagine like, oh, it's somebody who murders somebody. That's who goes to prison. Somebody who's, stealing incredible amounts of money or just doing something off the wall. But never your mama.
Just like that shit you see on like cartoons, like, oh, he robbed the bank, he's going to jail. Like,
yeah.
They build that, and I was young too when it happened to me, so it's like I don't even get to form like a mature opinion on it.
With mass incarceration, the fastest growing population is women.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.